the Trump people may very well perceive that if they clean up DC, if they demonstrate to ordinary citizens in Washington, DC, that by cleaning up crime, their neighborhoods can be safer, their lives can be more normal, their kids can go out and play, their parents can walk home to their apartments, you know, without fear of being mugged, murdered, raped, etc. That just maybe ordinary residents in the District of Columbia, Washingtonians, I believe, is DCites, Washingtonians, I believe are the terms, can start to have some positive vibrations when it comes to Trump. Oh, yes, positive, feelings. Now, this would be unheard of back in the day, maybe in the 2017, 18, 19, 20 era, Trump's first term, Trump 1.0, Trump 45, whatever you want to call it. But today, number one, Trump just foundationally is much more popular. He's much more popular in the Black community. A lot of significant, big Black population in Washington, D.C. And guess what? Something we have in common, all of us as Americans, regardless of our skin color, we kind of like it when things are safe. We don't want to get shot in our neighborhoods. We want our kids to be able to walk to school, play outside, etc. Okay, so my thought was, hey, these are the people that are going to end up on James Comey's jury, right? And my theorem is that everything's connected. When it comes to politics, you don't have topics. You don't have a topic A and a topic B. You listen to a lot of shows and they're covering a topic. Okay, today we're covering a topic. These podcasts are so boring. Today we're going to spend an hour talking about one topic. I'm like, bro, that topic is interesting, but it's connected to all these other things that are going on. This is something that we do on this program, and I know this is why you tune in and listen. So you've got this cleanup, but at the same time, Pam Bondi is out there, building a case, numerous cases against prominent Democrats, some of which will have to be venued in D.C. What better way to win over a future jury pool to the Trump side than by cleaning up their hood? And that's a apostrophe HOOD. And I don't just mean the hood, I mean their hood, right? Their neighborhood. This is the right way of thinking about this. Now, are people feeling safer in the District of Columbia? I'll tell you right now, as we speak, the internet is flooded with citizens reporting about how nice it is that DC finally has an air of security to it. Listen to this. Listen to this one. This is one example. There it is. That's, by the way, this is not a K Street lawyer or, some functionary of the government. It's an ordinary citizen. I'm just drawing a conclusion based on the way she speaks. That's, ordinary lady. Maybe not even a Trump supporter. Who knows? But she's liking the fact that DC is safe. The catch is that the world is not governed by what Gavin Newsom says or what the paid protesters that are being. I saw this in DC, but the cost they're now the advertisements are getting all the paid protesters in there. So there's all these ads that people are posting and showing of their big demand to have people come in. The paid agitators that the Democrats have always used historically. None of it was ever grassroots. So the difference between Newsom and Bass and these paid agitators and the ordinary people, not even the people who are posting on social media, but the ordinary person that you and I will never hear from, who is finally relieved that their neighborhood is safe. What is the power in handing somebody peace of mind? My argument would be that's a pretty powerful thing to give to a person. Okay. And so it's not insignificant that Trump is doing it, that he's doing it now at this moment, just as he's simultaneously conditioning all of us for the prospect of hauling a number of prominent Democrat figures before a grand jury and before ultimately a court of law.